All right, jumping back into Final Fantasy XIII, Lightning Returns. Jumped into the 5th day, something like that. So we've kind of just begun, like, running out of quests. We're running out of quests. We have nothing to do, but I'm doing my darndest to find something. I did. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm a big old cheater. I did look up 2 quests because I just didn't know how to make them happen. So one I looked up was the bridge quest, which is like, or the road quest, which is like connect the roads. Apparently, it only appears after day 9. So what that tells me, like by comparison, is that several of these quests are just gonna show up when a day passes. Look at that immediately. Yeah, more quests. So we're probably gonna have to let time pass before quests show up. Revenge has teeth. Damn, I want revenge on the monster that slew my pal, but this sword couldn't cut through toilet paper. Weird analogy, but sure. Let alone monster hide. I asked the forge to sharpen the blade, but they tell me they need chipped fangs from Gorgonopsids. I've killed 71 of those? That's crazy. Or at least have gotten 71 fangs. And lots of them. What am I going to do? Alright. So, yeah, as days pass, we're just going to be able to complete more. And then I also looked up... how to do the ghost one, which I vaguely understand, so might not go so well. Woe is me, or more to the point, woe is my favorite marionette, for I have run out of the special lubricating oil I need to keep his joints moving smoothly. Normal oil simply will not do. No, he must have the best, I say, which means quality machine oil of the kind used on dreadnoughts. Sure. Also, I didn't really look it up. It was just like on the page of artwork I was pulling. But we'll talk about this first. My brother said he was going to get out of the bounty hunting trade, but what does he do but go and get himself killed by a Zalmic? Him and practically everyone else in this band of reckless adventurers. There's no bringing him back now, but at least I wish I could kill that monster. Then I'd pluck a tuft of storm dragon down from its belly and place it on my brother's tombstone. Can do that. But let me make sure this is fully complete. Nope, it's not. Night Patrol, oh my goodness. So I've been hearing talk about a lady warrior who's handy with a blade. I'm not such a slouch myself. Maybe she's up for a little challenge? In this day and age, there's no sense fighting each other. Not when there are so many monsters to hunt. What I suggest is that we have a competition to see who can bag the most Gorgonopsids and Gertrudes. I already won. Oh, we need more quality machine oil. Those Etro fanatics have used dark sorcery to summon dreadnoughts and Meonectons, and are trying to use them to menace their foes. Although the heretics do not have full control of the monsters, they are still a terrible threat. Can you send them back to the chaos once they were summoned? Sure. Oh, we already got this. We have commissioned a group of devout artists to restore one of the Order's most treasured murals, but to undertake the task, they must have fine, enchanted brushes. Alas, this requires demon spicules from Gaunts and storm dragon downs from the belly of a Zalmic, not items that are easily procured. Alright, so it looks like the main thing we have to claim now is the dreadnoughts. Okay, cool. But what I was saying before about the ghost one, so apparently there's like a lady in a dress near the cathedral, I think, that I gotta talk to. I'm still a little bit vague on that one, so I can't promise I'll be able to do it. But yeah, what I really want is I want 7 o'clock to come by so that I can go to the Chocobo Emporium. But as we're waiting, is there anything else going on? Like, it makes sense to just wander around, see if anyone has quests. At least I think it makes sense. Yeah, Blythe is the one we're trying to help right now. And Chocobo Emporium, I think, is like up here.
We sighted few months. Once again, we must get.
Oh.
Rumor has it the victims of the children's rituals come. I want to see it for myself. But
a lot of strange rumors are going around. People are whispering about ghosts and ghouls, of being haunted by dead girls. You them, do you?
I like
Absolutely
to keep an
not.
open mind. If the stories are true, I'd like to help those people. They died because of me.
As much as I hate to say this, you're not omnipotent. As the savior, you don't have the power to save the dead.
Yeah, I know the extent of my own powers, Hope. But never say never.
But at least those horrifying murders have finally stopped.
Oh, there's a lot of people. My gosh, do they all spawn here? What's going on? Why are we all in this app? Why are we all in this area? Alright, well, so far I've seen nobody with a quest marker above their heads. So I suppose that makes sense. That's good. We're fine. Alright, well, that being said, now I gotta backtrack. I gotta go back to the commercial district. I mean, arguably, I just have to do it between 7 o'clock and 11, so I could just pause time. Fellow disciple, he says.
Huh. I wonder where Renolf is today.
It's cleric. Alright then. 7:01. Let's pause time. Pause time and let's push forward. Oh, there's no guard there. I wonder if me killing him was a problem. Maybe it was a bad call to do that. Potentially that was no good. Dude, I am like, honestly, I am still surprised, like, how much, how many quests opened up. Like, it feels like a crazy amount, and that's just for this location. That's not even for, like, Yusnon and Dead Dunes and so on and so forth, right? Like, we've got so much available, I feel. Ooh, I'm killing too many Gorgonopsids. We're about to see the last one, surely. Unlucky for our Gorgonopsid fans. I wonder if they can die from, like, Gorgonopsids and stuff. Like, if I don't help them out, will they, like, just... If I don't help them out and I stay there, do they ever die? That'd be interesting to find out.
Are you in need of
Dude, the amount of red boxes is nuts. There's so many. Any new items in the forge? No, not at the moment. What does this do? Oh, guard defense up. I mean, I guess that probably that might actually be better than what we have on our current, like, guard build, if you will. So again, we're trying to go to the commercial district. So I'm gonna chill here with the chronostasis. No big deal. So I've essentially done a full loop, so good for me.
The only place you can get to.
A ghost was spotted and my friend claims to have...
You know, the one thing I didn't figure out is I wonder if this lady I need to talk to for the quest is available during the day. I kind of just automatically assumed it was at night because that's where the quest takes place, but maybe that's not the case. Person in a black dress. The person I talked to was not in a black dress, so I don't think it's them.
So Renolf has his man.
Also, I found out with the Renolf quest that I talked to him, it reminds me. Apparently, like, you can fail it by reading the journal, but when you do, it unlocks the ability to get the Dark Knight schemata. So, like, there is a choice to be made. and there is differences based on what you choose, which is really interesting. So you can do like a new game plus and get it still. Alright, I missed something. I missed the Chocobo Emporium again. Where is this thing? Like, I remember seeing it. Like, I very much saw it. And then I saw it was closed. But, like, surely I'm not insane. Wasn't it here? Was this it? Oh, 11 to 17. Oh, that's so annoying. I thought it was 7 to 11. That's... You know what? Let's, in that case... What are we gonna do? Let's go to Houston. Because we can see if there are any new quests, and we can solve that quest for the boy. The music one. Source of inspiration? What do you know? We already did it. Maybe most folk don't be needing pen and paper no more, but my writer clients know how inspiring a fine quill, a full ink pot, and a clean sheet of vellum can be. Now I make the finest ink, ground from the ash of shattered bones. XIII shattered bones, mind. Expensive material in this day and age, but I refuse to compromise. Maybe someone can help a poor ink seller out. Sure. Seems reasonable. Got +1 strength, love that. Ooh, fireworm scales. I've been commissioned to paint a mural within one of the great halls of the palace, but I cannot find the color I need. I seek true crimson, the red of flames and lava, and fire dragons. Such color is not easy to fabricate, impossible. In fact, without a fireworm scale from the back of Azaltis. I got you, man. Beast Summoner. We got it. A young woman showed me powerful magic that can summon fiery dragons and grim demons from the depths of the chaos. It is sorcery that I too can weave, but only if I have the right ingredients for my cauldron. I don't think we should do this one, but sure. Shattered bones from Skitons, and poisonous stings from the tails of Anubis, to be precise. But where is an old alchemist to find such things? This feels like I shouldn't allow them the ability to summon things like dragons. It seems like that's too dangerous. But what do I know? Cool. Well, that's all the quests. I think that's going to be a lot of the quests we go through. Things that it's going to be things that we've already done. Just the nature of how it's set up, because the amount of grinding we've done. I feel like we've done a lot of quests in the Banquet of the Lord, but you know, always pays to verify, make sure there's not another one. Again, we are looking for our good pal, the music dude. Surely he's here. Bro, what's going on? He's not here. Does it say when he's there? There's the Cactuar statue. But he's not here. What a bummer. It's okay. In that case. Beautiful boy, love that. Good for him, I guess. Where do we teleport to now?
Here for more. Do come business. Do come again.
Oh, I wonder if this is one of the doors. Like one of the roads we open when we're available to. That'd be kind of cool. Dead Dunes may be the play.
Like you have some fight in you. Did you sign up?
I'd like to finish this loop, if you will, to make sure that I've not missed out on anything. You know. Oh, what is that? Like textures glitching. Just out of an abundance of caution.
Delicious doesn't even begin to describe his recipe.
I wonder when this firework guy is going to be here. It's a shop that just never opened up. I wonder if it never opened up because we solved the firework quest. Like maybe it opens up when you need it, or maybe it just opens up late, like when it's like, okay, this person doesn't know where to get fireworks. Let's just give it to them. Could be either or, to be honest. Alrighty, what are we doing? Well, we've kind of gone everywhere, to be honest.
Maybe if I wait here.
Yeah, I guess we, let's teleport to Dead Dunes. This could also be why there's less Dead Dunes side quests. Like, maybe they just open up later on. Like, when days pass.
Everyone's counting on. You finally learned my secret.
There's no, what? There's no quest. Well, isn't this just a bummer? How sad. What is, that's a cactuar? It's just going in the water. It's just taking a dip. It's actually a good fight because I'm out of cactuar dolls. I should probably claim more. Dude, honestly, cactuar is going to be the most annoying thing to kill. Like in a final manner. Like, look at this. I'm trying my darndest. I'm actively losing time. Like, I'm actively losing time. It's absolutely insane. ATB charge level up? What does that do? I've never seen that before. Alright, I'm gonna teleport. Like, it's just the play. Like, truly at this point, right? I do have to start at Wildland Station though, or I feel like I have to, because that's where the quest board is, if you will.
I hope you can make.
Gatekeeper's Curiosity. Oh, we've got it. I serve as a gatekeeper for the yacht hunting band. Here in the woods, we're plagued by Rafflesia monsters. They produce little pellets of sweet-smelling nectar called slug sweets. Now, you'd think the butterflies and bees would be all over that nectar, but they don't seem interested. Don't you find that curious? I do. So do me a favor, would you? If you happen to come across any slug sweets, share a portion with me. Oh, I got a little badge. That's exciting. I wonder if it's going to be like a continuous one. No, it's not. I thought it might be like one of those, like, I've got 12 slug sweets, now I want 24 or whatever, you know. Was not the case. Interesting. It's a traveler.
Is there a chance? Who could I have seen?
I should probably go to Arya's village to explore these claims of Colt being alive. But there's also an argument that I should go south to, I probably should, to fight more enemies. Although it's not nighttime, so I don't think the Chocobo Eater will show up. Which means I might have a limited variety of things I can fight. Might be in trouble. Well. Let me just go back and forth. Let me really waste time. I should probably just go to Rocky Crag. That's the play. It's like the guaranteed EP get. Like, that's the big thing. Guaranteed EP is nice. If I'm gonna go to Rocky Crag first, though, let me. I think it's to the left. Do I know? Oh, it's to the right. Man, what am I doing? I'm just messing up at every turn, every corner. Oh, another one? Nice. The day ring stuff, like the day ring blossom and stuff, that is the stuff that we're severely lacking. That's the stuff where it's like, oh, we don't really have any of this, you know. So it's good to claim. And then this is the big one I wanted to fight.
Together we can prevail.
Together we can prevail, she said. All right then. I suppose I'll believe her.
Don't even try.
This is crazy. Like, we absolutely destroyed him. Like, this isn't even close. I'm not even taking actions that make sense. I D-shelled and then physically attacked. That just seems goofy.
Together we can do this.
Yeah, D-shell and staggers just brutal. That's a lot of damage coming out. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna find our way to not Pulte. I guess let's go to Pulte. Actually, I missed out last time. I was trying to go there at night and wrap up my day, and then it immediately did not happen in that manner. But it's all good. It's all good. I just want to see if we can do any sort of like additional quests, right? That's like the big thing. Like, what can we do in addition to what we've done before? Oh my gosh. Okay, I got so lucky. That was insane. I can't believe he despawned. Oh, right there.
I can't take this curse anymore. I need Cardesia's elixir.
I might already have this.
He said something about Cardesia. That sounds like a woman's name. Cardesia. I know her. That's the apothecary in Yogd village.
Only in death grants
This village stands at the edge of the god. Only the chosen one has the power to...
Oh, I know.
Prayed. Yes, of course. If you want...
It is coming to pass as foretold!
Anything else?
I wonder if the writing and the scriptures of the goddess.
Dude, where's this book? Or not the book. Where's the... Is it the book we're after? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. It's, yeah, Forbidden Tome. I just don't understand. You know? I just don't get it. Like, where is this Forbidden Tome? Is it a day? There's no way it's a day thing. Or, like, I have to, like, wait a certain, like, amount of days, right? There's no way. I keep on going up here, and maybe that's the wrong play. Like, what if it's, like, over here? No. This truly is a head scratcher. Forbidden Tome. I wonder if Taleb might have it. Like, maybe it's like a thing where I gotta like do a quest for someone here and then they give it to me. But it's the only thing I can think of because I mean, maybe general store. That would be insane if it was in the general store. I have to check. I have to check. then again doing the silly, like, maybe it's over here, maybe it's over there, maybe I don't know where it is. I mean, we've been pretty much everywhere, right? We did Dead Dunes, we did Wildlands. I think we've done pretty much everything. Yusnon. We got to go back to Luxurion at 11 o'clock to finish that quest for Blythe. But that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I just don't. I could not tell you where that thing is. I have no idea at this point.
Together we can prevail.
We might as well overclock because we're gonna get +4 EP anyways. The question is, do I teleport to Yak Village? That's probably not required. That's probably a little bit silly. But let me look at the distance to be sure I'm not being silly. You know what? Let's just do it. You know, like let's just teleport. Let's just make life easier. I'm being very lazy, but I feel like I am zooming through these last few days because I've already done so many quests.
Welcome. Do you need a cure? I ran across a man in Polta who was calling out your name. He seemed ill. I don't suppose you know him.
What? You ran into Taylor?
Yep.
He was in a bad state, wasn't he? Remember the medicine I had you gather ingredients for? I didn't tell you, but it's for him.
You haven't given it to him?
Not yet, but I have a reason. You see, the problem with this medicine is that it only works immediately after it's been concocted. I thought of heading to Polta with the ingredients and brewing it there, but unfortunately the village doesn't have the facilities or equipment I need.
So you're saying that you can only make it here, but at the same time he needs to take it soon after it's made. If you want, it's definitely worth giving it a shot. I might make it in time on my chocobo.
What? You would do that for me?
I can't promise I'll get there fast enough, but if you're willing to try, so am I. Can you mix up a batch now?
Of course I can. If you'll just give me a minute, I'll prepare some right away. I'll bet my reputation that I can fix that curse.
Honestly, like, I'm probably good. Like, I can just freeze time as long as that is okay. Will evaporate after 45 minutes. All right, let's wait, what am I doing? I just go this way to get to Polte, right? Yeah, I'm being silly. Funny enough, like 45 minutes is it's probably possible. I don't think it's impossible. Like if you're really like hauling, you could probably do that, right? Because you're just going taking a left here and then going forward. Like that's not. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Like that's actually kind of simple, to be honest. Oh come on, get out of my way. I don't even know if a minute's gonna pass. We're really making time. We lost maybe a minute. Oh no, not even that.
Who are you?
Cartesia sent me. Here, she brewed this for you.
Did you say Cardesia? Oh, finally. I can say goodbye to this cursed life. You don't know how relieved I am.
Just hush and drink it down.
Please, can you tip it toward my mouth so I might have a sip? The goddess is waiting for me.
What do you mean?
mind that. Please, I just need a little taste. I've been waiting so long for this. What? Why am I still alive? Is this not poison?
Poison? No, it's medicine.
She didn't tell you anything, did she? Cartesia has felt nothing but hatred toward me all these years. And why wouldn't she? I killed the love of her life. So I told her, if she ever wanted to have her revenge, all she would need to do is to conjure up some poisonous brew and hand it to me. When you approached me with the concoction, I thought it was finally my time to die. If taste could kill, I'd be dead in a second. But this poison has no effect on me. She must be losing her touch.
Why are you so convinced that she was trying to poison you? Maybe the medicine is what she said it was, something to lift the curse from you.
Nope, no way. I've lived a long, long life. There's no way Cartesia would help me see more days. Not after what I did to her. Or perhaps her plan isn't to kill me, but to keep me alive so I can live with the guilt of
Oh my gosh. Okay.
How would I know? All I can say is this. After taking her medicine, you're looking less pale. You seem to be breathing a lot easier, and your pain has gone. Am I wrong?
Huh? Well, now that you mention it, I wish I knew what was going on inside her head. Why would she forgive me? I killed someone she loved. I thought that drinking this concoction would put us both out of our misery. It was supposed to kill me and bring her peace, knowing she had avenged his death.
If you really want to die, no one's stopping you. But you're still here, which would suggest to me there must have been a reason for you to keep going. You've spent years with this burden of a curse. It must have been harder to live than die, but you did choose life. Maybe you were hoping Cartesia would try to kill you. That way you'd escape the pain, but not only that, you'd be free of your guilt. And that would be the only way that she could forgive you. But things have changed. She let you live with the pain, but now she's saved you. I think that means she's letting go of the past.
That's not possible. How could she? Oh, what have I done? Cartesia, my old friend, will you ever be able to forgive me? I beg of you.
Okay then. Forbidden Tome? No, I didn't get the Forbidden Tome. What a shame. I thought I might. Mercy of a Goddess. Nice. Dude, I'm at a total loss. Where is this Forbidden Tome?
We offer rest. May the goddess bless you with good fortune.
Wonder, is it like on a cliffside where I gotta drop down instead of go up? You know what I mean?
Only the one chosen by the
I just don't know.
Only one person can enter the temple of the goddess.
If anything, I would think it would be in like a treasure chest. I just don't know where that would exist. It is throwing me for a loop. I keep on thinking like up here. Makes sense. I wonder if it's like up here. This isn't like accessible, is it? No, it doesn't appear to be accessible. Dude, I just don't know. I've no idea. I am at a complete loss. Like I've scoured this village time and time again. I just don't know. Where oh where? Shoot. Is it like on top of any pillars? See, that feels unlikely because to land with a chocobo would be a pain in that case. I thought like over there, like on the wall to the left there, that would make sense. It's kind of hidden, but it's also like easily like you're easily able to see it. But here's the thing. It says it's in the village. Is that just a lie? Like, surely it could just be a lie. No, invisible wall stops me there. I don't know, man. I'm running out of answers. I might, man. I might look this up. Where in the world is this? Oh no. Oh, I also gotta find, I totally forgot about her. This is a global one. Dude, I'm just... My brain has no wrinkles for this problem. Like, this is insane. Like, where in the world could this be? I'm thinking like on a lower ledge of like one of the areas, you know? I'm like, oh, maybe there. Like, but they're all invisible walls. So like they kick me off every time. Like, I mean, maybe over here, like, maybe I don't need the chocobo to get it, but it seems like I do because I see nothing when I run up here. Like, I just don't have anything to show. I don't know, man. This is weird. It's just weird. All right. Let's see it. Okay. Of course. I definitely didn't look that up. Don't worry about it. Of course. Of course. So it was not in the chest. It was actually on the ground. I hate that. I never would have found that. That's insane. I never would have found that. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I missed that. All right. Well, give me a Protoflorian to fight. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. It wasn't the village. I kept on like being concerned with the idea that they were deceiving me. That I should have looked closer, I guess. Yeah, that's worthy of a 2-star. It's in the village, so they're telling the truth, and it's easy to find. But unless you know where it is, like, good luck. All right, there it is. That's a win. That's 4 EP. Let's go. I will take it. Where am I going? What am I doing? I guess I see if I can find Millie or whatever. Let's see if I can claim this guy. Let's can we teleport? Or is that even required? Yeah, let's go to Arya's village. Yeah. I'm more willing to use my EP because I just feel like we have like so little to do in each day. Wandering man. Is this Cole?
Is this what you need?
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Cole. Shh. I told you, no one's supposed to know I'm alive.
Oh mon Dieu, pardonnez-moi. I'm so sorry.
Ah! What are you?
We meet again, Cole of Canopus Farms.
Well, you found me out.
Dude, what a terrible person.
So, it was you all along.
I'm sorry, young lady. I didn't mean to make you part of the deception. Tell me, when poor Sarala read my letter, did she shed a tear for her father?
She did more than that.
I suppose she was inconsolable. She's still just a child. She lost her mother when she was too young. For a long time, it's just been the two of us. And that's the whole problem, see? She's grown too dependent on me. Always needing me to look after her. She's got to learn how to stand on her own 2 feet. I can't look after her forever. Kids have to strike out on their own eventually. She's a skilled farmer, and she's done wonders with that field. I know she can make it on her own, but she doesn't believe she can. I thought the best thing for her would be if I just disappeared. Faked my death and left her life for good. A nice clean break.
For who?
Huh?
You say it's for your daughter's sake, but it's not just about her now, is it? Or will you tell me I'm wrong?
No, I cannot tell you that. Yes, I have another reason. I've wanted to leave the village for a long time now. I have to go on a journey, you see, to find my wife. Gone these many years.
Your wife? And Sarala's mother?
Yep. She disappeared years ago. Most folk have given up on her and figure she must be dead by now. She's gone, Cole, they tell me. They try to convince me to let her go. As if I could. I know she's alive. Somewhere out there.
Hope springs eternal.
You mocking me? You think I'm wrong?
I've lost family too. My younger sister. Every hour I pray to see her again.
Then you understand how I feel.
Yes, and I think Sarala will as well. If you explain to her why you have to go, she'll give you her blessing. You don't need to fake your death. Why make her grieve anymore?
I don't want to hurt her. But you're wrong. She'd refuse to let me go. It's better this way. It's what she needs. I mean, look at me. It wasn't until my father passed that I learned to fend for myself. I still miss him, though. He was a stubborn bastard.
Oh, of course. I know who his father is.
He knew about growing veggies. I relied on him for everything, right up until the day he died. Now, I've got to go. You have to promise me to keep this a secret. Don't you blab to Sarala. I've got a long journey ahead of me, and I need to pack my saddlebags.
A stubborn bastard. Someone who is an expert at growing vegetables?
Oh, it's Millie.
I wonder if he really is dead. That description sounds a lot like the Tantal Greens farmer.
What was I thinking? I'm a fool.
What are you talking about?
Well, all right, I'll confess. It was me who did it. I was the one who made all the sheep run away like that. There was no monster. There never was. In the dead of night, I saddled up a chocobo and rode around the pens, whooping and shouting.
And that's what panicked the sheep? But why would you do that?
Well, it's complicated. You see, I really wanted to give Dr. Sheep a reason to talk to you.
So that's what this has been all about. Wouldn't it have been easier to just introduce us, like normal people do?
True.
He's been excited ever since he heard about your arrival in the Wildlands. But he's terribly shy, the doctor. He'd never be able to just approach a stranger, no matter how much I prodded him. Not in normal circumstances, it just wasn't going to happen, so I came up with a plan. I had to make him desperate enough that he'd totally need your help. Then he'd have to talk to you.
So you chased away all the sheep. That threw the doctor into a total panic. You figured that in his desperation, he'd forget his shyness and talk to me.
It does sound crazy looking back on it, but it worked. Except that since then, the sheep have been incredibly nervous and high-strung. Any little thing is enough to set them off stampeding out of their pens and into the wilderness.
cannot be good for them.
Yeah, not good.
I feel terrible about the whole thing. All I wanted to do was help the doctor, but instead I've made him worried sick. Not to mention years of research almost went down the toilet.
If you're really sorry, you should tell the doctor what you did.
No, I couldn't. What if he ended up hating me?
If you don't, he's gonna keep worrying about what scared his sheep in the first place. Are you okay with that? You care for each other, don't you? And tell him the truth.
Care for each other? What do you mean? That is to say, yes, we do, but...
You said it yourself. He's a very shy man, but he talks to you easily enough. Seems to me he thinks of you as something more than just a colleague. Just talk to him. He'll understand.
All right, I will. Thank you so much. You've been so kind to me, despite all the trouble I caused you.
Quest complete. Let's go. Nice. That is actually very good. Cole's there, the outfitter's there.
Why, you could have knocked me down with a feather when I learned that fuzzy sheep laid eggs.
Good for him. Love that for him. All right, let's go talk to the stubborn old man. We've been making good time here, and I'm not gonna freeze time yet. I need to be 11 o'clock so that when I go back to Luxurion, I can go to the Chocobo Emporium. So I'm not too obsessed with freezing time at this moment. Although, oh man, I am... maybe I am obsessed. I need to get more mushrooms too. Like, the fact that I don't have any mushrooms is crazy. The Chocoboros are like the one that's always hard to get. No, I have to focus. I have to focus. I cannot go pushing this in this manner. This makes sense. All right. It is crazy how quickly I defeated all the behemoths. I will say that it was kind of ridiculous, to be honest. It's very surprising. Oh, should probably claim the like I said, claim the day flowers. I wonder if something will happen now I've cleared it.
Wait till you see what I have in store for our world's very special one and only savior. So, what do you think? You like?
What do I like? What do I...
No one must have wished for anything today.
Yeah.
Do you like it here in the wildlands?
That's actually great. Nice. We're good. We're settled. Again, I'm mostly walking this because I want to make sure I get all the flowers if I can. Again, the mushrooms are more important, but I just don't. It's just not where I'm going, you know? Like, it's just not where I'm going, unfortunately. Like, if I travel around the forest, then I'm just not doing any quests at that point. If I see like a chocobo eater, though, I'll freeze time, because I'll get more EP back. Not super starved for EP per se, but still would be nice. And what do you know, chocobo eater. Let me take him now. Let me take him out. He's uglier in the daytime. What a horrible looking thing. What a horrible beast. Yeah, it's easier to take this guy out than the Earth Eater.
Change course.
Nice. We get that win. Time to talk to the stubborn old man here. See if there's any other quests as well.
I have something important I want to ask you. It's about Cole from Canopus Farms.
What? Cole, you say? Nah. What did that sorry excuse do now?
He's dead.
What? That can't be. Are you sure? Why would the goddess take him before me? That son of mine. He never knew how to do anything right.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it. You're Cole's father, are you not? Which also makes you Sarala's grandfather.
Huh? What? No. Cole's father passed away a long, long time ago.
Cole's a bad liar. And now I know where he gets it from. Long ago, you disappeared out of Cole's life by faking your death. And now, he's doing the same. Your son is planning to leave the village, for good. Sarala will be all on her own.
So, he's not dead? That little... picking up and leaving his only daughter to fend for herself? Doesn't he know how much that'll hurt poor Sarala? I'd like to wring his neck.
Look who's talking. Isn't Cole just following in your footsteps? It's what you did to him.
Well,
true.
Yeah, but it's different with us. It's not the same thing. I did it so my son could grow into a man. Listen to me, young lady. People don't age in this world, and death is rare. Parents stay parents. Kids stay kids. And that dependency, it never changes. That's why kids never learn to fend for themselves. They always have their parents to rely on. Even a grown man like Cole. So you see, that's why I faked my own death. It was all for his own good, so he could learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
Right. You say you did it for his own good, and I suppose you believe that. But now, are you gonna let Cole do the same thing? You've been watching over them for years now, keeping your secret. But it's time to step in. What about Sarala? She's already lost her mother, her grandfather, and now she's about to lose her father. She's got no one left.
I don't want her to be sad. It breaks my heart seeing her unhappy. You're right. I have to fix this. Maybe I can talk to the two of them, and we can start over as a family. It's worth a try. I have a plan. Would you lend me a hand? I'll talk to Cole and lure him to a certain place. Will you talk to Sarala and bring her there? Oh, but please don't tell her I'm the one setting this up. She may not come if she knew.
Yes, I can do that. Where should we meet you?
Chef Arias's restaurant. Now go to Canopus Farms and talk to Sarala. Please get her to come.
All right then. Got ourselves a plan. Let's actually just teleport. Well, do we need to? Nah, let's just do it. Why not?
Sure, we leave the heavy lifting to the men.
Is there a chance? Who could I have seen?
Yeah, it is nice to teleport even when you're in the region because it saves so much time. Initially, I was concerned because of the amount of quests I had, but as I mentioned before, like I'm just chilling. Like I really am. It's crazy. Hey, Sarawa, I don't want to talk to you yet. I want to use your farm first, because if it teleports me to areas, then that'd be annoying. I don't think it will, but it could. And the chance is enough to get me scared. Yeah, I bought like something like 30 or 40 when I first saw the ability to purchase these, so shouldn't be a big deal. Merchant, outfitters, love that.
Sarala.
Yes, I do. What is it?
There's someone who wants to meet you. It's the man who told me about your father. He was with him at the end.
You mean you found someone who talked to Father before he passed?
Something like that. What do you say?
Okay. Where should I meet them?
Do you know Chef Arias's restaurant? He'll be there.
I do. It's that little place in Arias Village, right?
Cool. Have we been over here, really? I guess it's all kind of part of the same plains, but interesting. Nothing too different. Oh, merchant. Actually, I want to talk to him.
Fresh vegetable.
For some reason, I thought he sold vegetable seeds. I think the only merchant that sells vegetable seeds might be the dude at the research camp, potentially. Although I could be wrong on that. It's the only one I think I've found so far. It's 11:01. Perfect. Means the Chocobo Emporium is open in Luxurion. Love that.
Bonjour. I have heard all about you from Cole's father. Please come in. Your timing is perfect. The other 3 members of Mademoiselle's party arrived moments ago.
Well, that's exciting. Got ourselves a little feast.
Sarala.
Father? You're alive!
Yes. And I'd like to explain why. I couldn't just abandon you. You deserve to know the whole story.
Sarala, let me explain.
Who are you?
Have you forgotten me? I suppose I don't blame you. I'm Cole's father, your grandfather. I know. They told you I was dead.
Wait, what's going on?
This may be hard to conceive, but I faked my death. I wanted Cole to grow up and learn to do things on his own. That's why I staged the whole thing, and kept it up all these years. And now your father wants to go off on his own and leave you behind. For both your sakes. But unlike me, he wants to do it the right way. He wants you to grant him your blessing before he departs.
I'm so sorry, Sarala. I wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't. I'm going on a journey. I have to do it. To find your mother.
Oh, I just knew it. I knew you hadn't given up on Mother, even after all the time that's passed.
Why don't you all have a seat? You can continue talking inside the restaurant.
Inside the restaurant? He said at the table outside. What does that mean? Oh man, I got the pink rimmed glasses. Beautiful.
Do you think seem happy about it.
I'm not worried. Sarala knows more than he thinks she does. She's been watching him for years. She knows he's torn. He wants to take care of his daughter, but also, he's consumed by the need to find his wife. He won't be gone forever. One way or another, they'll see each other again. She knows that. When they finally reunite, she'll be with her father and her mother once again.
Well, that's nice.
Sarala has given me her blessing.
Enjoy your stay. Do you think I talk? I mean, it's when I first found, but when I did that, now maybe I like talking.
Forgot her line never changes. The global's done. Side quests are done. Every side quest actually in the Wildlands. That's crazy. That's so good. Don't know where the Phantom Rose is, but sure. Let's teleport to Houston, actually. It's 11 o'clock. I feel like if that kid is going to be there, he's going to be there now. It's 11 o'clock. It's so like surely. Then I'll freeze time for fun. Because I'm going to go to the graveyard anyways in Loxerion. Because I need to fight the Machinists. Or Dreadnoughts, if you will. I hope that I'm able to fight them. I don't know what's going to actually spawn in the daytime. I forget. Dude, our base HP with Summoner Garbage 10k is insane. Like, we've just gotten better and better. It's so beautiful. There he is. Well, hello, Morris. I've got some notes for you.
I've got the music for you. Now play me the song.
Hey, thanks, Lightning. Okay, here goes.
Nice.
You always loved this song. I remember when you told me what it was about. That you had to believe in tomorrow, no matter how bleak the future seemed to be. Keeping hope alive gave you the strength to make tomorrow a better place. I can see you now like it was yesterday, humming the song softly to yourself. Tell me, Sarah, can you hear it now? Are you somewhere close watching me remember you?
That's some story. So, the patron was her fiancé? And this was one of her favorite songs? And it must mean a lot to him. It would bring back a lot of memories. By the way, what's the song called?
It's called Miracles. You want to do me a favor? Keep playing it as often as you can. Maybe he'll be able to hear it. It'll do him good.
Sure, no problem. I doubt he can hear me down here, but I won't stop playing it, just in case. Miracles do happen sometimes, right?
Absolutely.
Maybe that music has made me overly sentimental, but I think his music will help some of the people in this town. It's a perfect message for times like this. The world may be about to end, but miracles can still happen if you believe.
Hope you might be right. Who knows? Music can be a very powerful thing.
You can make good money.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any. What a shame. Oh. Well. Speaking of people with big EP, it's a Gurren guy. I'm okay to overclock here. Because I think I'm going to get quite a bit of EP in Luxurion anyways, so I'm not really that concerned, to be honest. I think I just like keep on popping off. I'll use every single little bit of EP I have if I need to. There it is. Easy. Ah, the Skatons.
No room for doubts now.
Good old Skatons.
Alright, time for this.
right, let's go to Luxurion North Station. Sure. Oh.
I'm with the order. I'm inspecting the clock tower.
What's this?
That's where
A
they
new
held the
quest?
dummy. You didn't happen to see if they left anything else behind, did you?
Thankfully, nothing dangerous was uncovered. In any case, this clock is fine. Job done.
But there's a problem?
There is. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the clocks in town are all set to this one. Well, if I want to go the extra mile, I really should check the other ones too. Make sure they're all ticking right. Problem is, I have to stay right here and keep an eye on this one. If only there were someone else to check the others.
But there isn't. And so you're stuck. Why are you so worried about the clocks anyway? What's the big deal?
It's hard to explain. I have this irrational fear that keeps creeping into my head.
Said about someone freezing
Should
time.
the clocks ever stop, then that'll cause everything else to too. Time, the world,
Well, I've been
everyone.
stopping clocks
Finished.
the entire run. Don't worry, it's fine.
I have to know that all the clocks are ticking. I hate to ask, but could you check them for me? It would certainly help put my mind at ease.
Examine the clocks in 13 locations. I didn't even think there were 13 clocks, but I guess that makes
Sure.
sense.
How many are there in
Final
this
Fantasy
city?
13 clocks. They're really making it a thing. Alright, well, I want to say if I go this way, I'm going the right way. But I like to verify. Yes. Specifically, Chocobo Emporium. Let's go.
I was told about a special medicine that only you can make.
Let's go.
Yes. Say no more. You want a flask of our super special,
This is like the first quest I got in the game, and I still haven't done it.
Except we're all out. I'm really sorry. You're the second person we had to break the bad news to today. I can make more, but I can't get my hands on the ingredients.
Oh, I can.
I wish I could have helped that poor girl. She needed it for a family member that took a turn for the worse.
I'm here for her, actually. If I bring you the ingredients, can you make more?
Of course, and I'll do it for free. Anything to help a fellow
Dude, what a nice lady.
Here's a list of
For
all the
free?
ingredients.
Mandragora root? How do I get that? What? I don't have it? Mandragora root. Bro, what? Alright. I've now resorted to Google. Mandragora root. What in the world? Is that like a thing? Oh, I see. Oh, apparently I can buy it from a grocery store. Well, I guess that makes sense. I guess arguably that makes a lot of sense. Dude, where is this? It's a graveyard. It's a clock tower. I remember the grocery store, I just don't remember where it is.
You know the fellow called Armand? Every day he comes out to stand on the street and does nothing but talk to himself.
Interesting. Armand. Also sounds familiar. Oh. Another
You
quest?
look like you have troubles. Something on your mind there?
No.
Oh, it's Armand.
Just lost in my thoughts. Thinking about an old friend.
Oh?
passed away, unfortunately, a while back.
I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way, my name is Armand. Would you have some time to spare?
If I've got EP, I've got time.
Tell about him.
On Saints Hill and the Residences, Lightning meets a sad-looking man by the name of Armand. He asks Lightning if she would care to hear the tale of his dear friend. Yeah, sure.
Sure. Tell me about him.
He was a reporter, a firm believer that the pen was mightier than the sword. A do-gooder, believed he could save people by exposing the evils and hypocrisies of society. Naive, maybe, but full of determination.
Being naive's better than having no ideals at all.
Agreed. At first, he was just a regular beat reporter for a local paper. His articles were mainly about the local stores and great discounts they were offering that week. You know, little tidbits to help people out in their daily lives. As you can tell, nothing worthy of the front page. But one day, a great opportunity fell into his lap.
He got assigned a big story.
You're one step ahead of me. But well, that's enough storytelling for one day. The rest will have to wait for another time.
Oh, interesting.
Today, we sighted few once again.
So it's one of those things where, oh, that's curious.
What is it? Something the matter?
I have to come back probably tomorrow.
Actually. See this
Oh, thank
supply
goodness.
sphere?
Now I can open the
It's
red
not
ones.
the order. This is not the correct place for it at all.
That's strange. Do you think someone stole this from the Order's repository and left it here?
Yes, exactly. And it's not the first time it's happened. Stolen supply spheres are turning up all over. Of
Yeah, they
course,
are.
I have a good idea who the culprits are.
The children of Etro, maybe?
Exactly. It really is most exasperating. Not to mention worrying. Sabotaged. It could be a bomb. Mark my words, the heretics are dangerous. Who knows how far they'll go?
You do know that the easiest way to find out what's inside would be to take a look?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm waiting for someone to come and deal with it as we speak. Though seeing as you're already here, the Order would be most grateful if you helped out.
Oh, I wonder if these are like trap where I open them and then a fight happens. Someone has been dropping Order supply spheres willy-nilly all over the city. The spheres are cloaked in a sinister red light. Virgil wants Lightning to check all the suspicious spheres and then report back to him. He'd be waiting for it in the Plaza at Prayers in the Residences. Honestly, anything to get these off the streets. Anything.
What do you want me to do exactly? Check all the spheres and see what's inside?
Yes, each and every one. They're locked, of course, but this passcode should open them. Use this.
Nice. Good for me.
After you've examined them all, come and talk to me.
What should I do with the contents?
If you've determined that there's no danger, you can keep whatever you find inside. Will that do as compensation? Oh, just don't forget to report back to me once you're done.
No problem, buddy. Now time to see if I remember where they all are. Prophecy of the future. Interesting. See if I can find this. I mean, initially the whole plan was to go to the grocery store. Oh, it's Renal. How you doing, buddy?
My wife and I came here often. This was our spot.
I devote today to you, God.
More soul seeds. Let's go. And then we get another red chest. Love that. Dude, we're flying through. I actually forgot this was here. I'm just trying to find the grocery store. Oh, that was lame. Like, that was really lame. I get a silvered medal. That's the prize. Oh, I forgot. I gotta wait because I exhausted myself. Clearly. Oh, we already were over here, weren't we? Yeah, this is literally... Yeah, this is not helpful. This is where we came from. Alright, let's chronostasis. And let's remap. Let's... Perfect. Let's go to the graveyard. I think it's time. I think we're at 0 EP and it's time. We can kill a few monsters, get a little bit of EP, and then continue our search for a grocery store. I feel like it'd be in the commercial district, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just... Maybe that makes too much sense. Ideally, we face a big machine. That'd be helpful because trying to get the oil or whatever from him. We can... I mean, we can face a gaunt. It's fine. Any big machines want to fight me? Any big old machines? Big old machine.
I have no need for false hope. Alright, time for this.
Nice. Let's go. Let's absolutely pop off. As you do. Honestly, I feel like we're gonna run out of gaunts soon. I'm at it. I am kind of surprised we've not. I mean, pleasantly surprised because they give a decent-ish EP, but still surprised. still surprised. Probably gonna see another big guy over here soon. I would expect to. Nice.
I will defeat you, you know.
I could go for an overclock if I want this to be quick, but I don't really care, to be honest. I really don't. Like, it's... I might as well get the ADP.
I play by my own rule.
I think that completes one of our canvas prayer ones as well, because we needed like 2 more. I think we needed like 2 more batches of quality oil or something like that. Something to that degree. Oh, it's the last gaunt. Let's do it.
I will defeat you, you know.
Told you I thought we were near the end. I'll overclock for this. I don't know what the EP is gonna be. It might only be like 1 or 2, to be honest. I really don't know. But we'll give it a shot. Oh, that was disgusting. That chunk of damage is insane. $4.5, wow. And we get a gold milestone for the upgrades. That's very nice. And a storm word bangle. I can't even tell you what that does, so I will look at it. Oh, increased resistance to wind. I mean, that's kind of fine. I mean, sure. Honestly, not in love with it, but for the enemy I beat to get it, it makes sense. It's a reasonable price, I guess. Maybe a little bit lame. Alright, restaurant district. I feel like a restaurant is not a grocery store. I'm just making... I don't know, man. I'm just making laps, aren't I? This is terrible. The worst thing about this is I think it might tell me where the grocery store is. Let's look at the key. That's the Outfitters. That inn. Canvas of Prayers. Or I don't know. I don't know, man. Alright, I'm gonna do a very lazy thing. I'm gonna teleport to south. The laziest thing I've done. Oh, wow. Well, that was kind of helpful, actually. Fanatic notes. Got a little achievement sound, too. Very fun. So this is general store, outfitters.
That's right.
Nah, I didn't think they'd have it. But I had to check. Innkeeper, grocer.
Welcome. Oh, not everyone knows what this is used for. Thank you very much.
No problem. The resident there. Taylor.
I haven't seen one off yet.
Renolf's busy, everyone. Calm down. Oh, is this where I gotta... I see. Let me inspect, I suppose. Inspected 1 out of 13.
When the final bell tolls, the earth will be destroyed, and the world...
Chaos has come this far?
Well, I guess this is a reasonable place to go, like a reasonable path to take. Let me chronostasis real quick. It's a Gorgonopsid, which surely is not long for this world. That dude who assigned us the last one quest, I wonder if we should talk to him prematurely to see if he has like prizes for our current progress.
May the winds of peace.
Oh, Gorgonopsid, the more you fight, the more likely it is your last day is upon you. Such a foolhardy exercise. I cannot stress enough how much they shouldn't fight. Arguably, though, I'm just defending myself. This isn't on me.
It's you.
Yep, it's me.
She looks determined.
I'm collecting donations on... The Order is grateful, but we... Blessed are the devout.
Oh yeah, I gave him a bunch of money already. I was showering them with money.
She looks strong-spirited. The Shadow Hunter was meant to boast.
Alright, going all the way back to the Chocobo Emporium. Seeing if we can make ourselves a little bit of an elixir. Chronostasis is probably unnecessary, to be honest, but might as well.
Is this everything you need for the medicine?
You managed to get everything on the list? That's incredible.
No problem. I am incredible.
While I work my magic. Here you go. The greatest man-made remedy of all time.
Spectral elixir.
I hope this works. What am I saying? I know it'll work. Hurry on back to the poor girl so she can help her father.
Spectral makes me think like ghost, which is interesting. Is her father alive? Like, what are we talking about? Blythe, I'm here. I got the elixir.
I have something for you. Here.
Is this really what I think it is? Are you absolutely sure that I can have this?
I said you could, didn't I? Now go and take it to your father.
Oh, I will. Thank you. You know, you may have just saved his life. You're one of the good ones. I didn't think there were many of you left. I don't know what to say. I just about lost faith in everyone.
Did you tell people about your situation? If they knew?
I tried, but no one even bothered to hear me out. And it wasn't even about the money. They just didn't want to get involved. I can't blame them for avoiding a poor girl from the Warren. I'd about given up when you came by. You were the only one who bothered to ask if anything was wrong, you know that? I guess there's still a bit of light in this city after all.
Of course there is. It took a while, but you ended up getting what you needed to help your father, didn't you? Even though the world is consumed with darkness, people are still willing to help others. Have some faith.
You're right. So what are you? Some kind of angel sent from the heavens or something? I know the world is ending soon and there's little time to do much else. But I pray the rest of your days are bright and full of bliss for you and your loved ones.
Oh, thanks.
And that's the truth.
Kill obtained 0. Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this one. Armand's friends are his reporter, a man who firmly believed that the pen was mightier than the sword. Sure. In the Plaza of Prayers and the residences. Oh, wow, we're like right here. We might as well just do it. You should be like over here, right? Yeah. Hello, Virgil.
Well, I've checked them all. The supply spheres were clean, every one of them. Not even a hint of anything dangerous.
Yes, actually I just found out the same thing on my end. Apparently the whole thing was all just a big joke. Not a very funny one.
Really? Damn it, this isn't the time for pranks.
You're telling me. It was a young girl named Lumina. She's usually lurking around the cathedral. She said the spheres were supposed to be a gift for whoever found them.
I should have guessed.
She also left behind a message. A present from me to you. Good luck saving all our souls. Like she thought the
Well,
savior
the only one I'm aware of that's not going to be saved is a little girl in North Station. And that sucks for her.
If you see her around, tell her thanks for the extra supplies. And that I don't believe in luck.
I'll be sure to tell her that. She likes to have a little fun sometimes, but she means no harm. She knows her boundaries. She knows when enough is enough.
Really? That's hard to believe. That little devil causes trouble everywhere she goes, and everywhere she doesn't.
Now, we all need to give her a break. After all, these are trying times, and we all need to let off a little steam sometimes. She helps us laugh a little, and lightens the mood for all of us.
Interesting, but sure. Alright, what other quests do we have? Just completed Suspicious Spheres. Voices from the Grave is going to be, at, I think, at night. Don't know where that is. Alright. Well, I mean, we got a few things to do, but I'm going to probably call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we are going to probably investigate all the clocks and go from there. But till next time.